Hi guys, and welcome to Decade Gamers with me, Torpedo Warus. And today we're going to try out a game that has just officially been released. It has been released in early access quite some time ago now, and that would be Might and Magic 10 Legacy. Now, I did play the old Might and Magic 8 and 7. I think 7 was my favourite. The amount of hours I put into that was unreal. But this is the latest installation into the game. I did play a little bit of it, and when I say a little bit, I really do mean just a little bit of it when it was when it was in early access, because I wanted to wait until the full product was out. To be honest, I started playing it, but I was like, no, I'm going to wait. I want to see exactly what Ubisoft can do with this.
Ah, new faces.
And
very good. I suppose you arrived with the morning tide, with that boat from the east. Welcome to Sorpigal by the sea.
well, thank
You're
you.
raiders, are you not? Adventurers?
And you are? Oh, how rude of me. My name is Dunstan. I too used to be a raider, but I am retired, which is something you'll hear a lot here. Sorpigal is a kind of utterly boring and sunny place where heroes go to spend their old days when they become tired of the endless warring and adventuring. We need to go to Carthel.
I guess the news of the current situation hasn't reached the rest of the world yet. Nobody's going in or out of Carthel.
That portrait reminds me of Snape from Harry Potter.
From a well-informed
So whether it's
source
just
that
me? Apart with
rebels
the
have
white,
taken
of course it
over
doesn't have the
city.
white.
They have sealed its gates and closed the harbor while they establish a new government.
So basically, I ain't getting anywhere near what my mission is. Which, of course, by the way, my mission is... I say my mission. Basically, the four of us in the party, we were trained up by a mentor who passed away recently. And he asked us to return his ashes to Carthel. And basically that's how we've ended up ended up here. So yeah, go on then, I'll look for some work.
Sure, someone in this town has need of raiders.
It's real whistling. You should go down to Tangaras and ask for Captain Maximus. He's looking for some muscle to hire. I'll keep forgetting you're new here. Do you want me to show you around? No, to be honest, I can find my own way. Not big anyway, I don't think you'll get lost. In any case, I'm pretty sure we'll meet again soon. I think things more interesting around here. I'm sure I will. So yeah, controls for this game are relatively simple. To move, it's just W, A, S, D. See all your forwards, backwards and forwards, left and right. If you want to turn, because it's not mouse driven, it is like kind of mainly keyboard, so you just E and Q to turn. Space to interact, you can see. And if ever you get in combat, it's all number keys. And of course you've got your interface down here. I said the world in Might and Magic in this one is, well, it's a grid based. Wicked. Who wants to drink? Click a portrait of the party member. Oh, so basically I get to choose someone who wants to drink this liquid. Now this is something that's new. Oh, it's got a resistance to lightning magic. See, a lot of the game, it's got like on that roguelike feel in the respect of you don't know what anything is going to do. And when you're playing it, different playthroughs can have different sort of items and place things and stuff like that. So, this is the town of... What's its name? I forgot the name of the town. Sorpigal on the sea. So, let's have a look now. I believe this is the barracks. Yes, into the town, guys. So this is where we have a gentleman who's looking for some... Oh, yeah. So every time you move in a game tile, time passes per step. The amount of time passes is greater outside the cities, outside world rather than in cities dungeons. You might encounter different enemies depending on whether it's day or night. Okay, so that's a bit more variance. Okay, what was I going to do? What am I doing? Oh yeah, let's go and see this guy. So, enter.
Yeah.
Of course, what I like is the sound effects. They are still the same. They are fantastic. It's just one of those things. What do you want? We're looking for work. Told you might have need of raiders. You think you're raiders? Go home and stop wasting my time. Beg your pardon?
I hope
How
your
can we prove
services will
ourselves?
be worth the price you're asking.
But okay, I'll give you that. Good. That's one of the qualities you'll need to survive as raiders. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a simple task, and we'll see if we can manage it. If you succeed, we'll talk about more serious jobs. What say you? Don't worry, I won't ask you to go kill rats in a cellar.
Don't we
Spiders
have
in a well
better things
instead.
to do?
Yeah, I'm with you. A couple of villagers disappeared lately, and my best lead's a drunkard who claims he spotted spiders coming out of the town's well at night. I didn't believe him until I saw the eight-legged freaks with my own eyes. Nasty things. So you and I are going to descend down that well and clear the nest. Not afraid of few spiders, are you? Oh, as always, big spiders. Nothing's ever simple, is it? So eventually he's going to be employed into the company of the party in order to prove individual services. Others may want to join your party for the duration of certain quests. You can only have a maximum of 2 companions, but you can fire a hireling in order to have a quest NPC be able to join the party. Okay. Oh, God, these bloody tutorials. I should have got through this, shouldn't I, before I start recording. Your quest log in your journal keeps track of all the quests that you've started. If you get what you're supposed to do, you will find the objectives you need to complete in order to advance. In addition, the journal contains a bestiary and intelligence of any enemies you've encountered. Nice. So, let's have a look then. Let's see. So I actually check my inventory. So of course the inventory in this for your characters is quite nice. It's quite simple in respects of what it actually is. You don't get any 3D models for your characters. It is purely artwork based. Of course, protect your shields off your actual character portrait itself. There doesn't seem to change, which is a shame, to be honest. One of the things I liked in the old Might and Magics was the fact of when you put on a new item, when you went to new inventory, your character had those items on. He'd have the crossbow on his back, or he'd have the armor set that you'd given him. But to be honest, yeah, never mind. Can't always get what we want, can we? Of course, inventory here. These are the different blessings you can get from the different dragon gods, I believe they are. So there's 4 acts to this. Shield Guard, Druid Elder, Pathfinder, and Archmage. Now, those are based on my party. Of course, I have a Dwarven Defender, which is my tanky character. I have my Druid, my Elven Druid, which is going to be my healer, hopefully, when she starts getting some healing spells. I've got a Dwarven Scout with his crossbows for his ranged attacks, and I've got me a Human Mage or Free Mage. Each class has its own kind of upgraded class that it can change to, which gives it unique abilities, which is quite nice. But yeah, anyway, let's carry on. So I've got nothing in my inventory I can do. What's going on here? Hello. The end of the Holy Empire. I think we're living in the last days of the Holy Empire, at least as we know it. Think about it. Alrath managed to make the whole of Ashen believe was the most powerful dragon for 5 centuries. Must have been jealous of such bluff and jaw. Okay, I can hire him as a scout, but I'm not going to. So I'll tell you what, let's jump into this. Oh, actually no, let's have a walk around the tanks. I know there's a couple of things I can pick up. I believe I can get something from down here. I believe this guy gives me a quest as well, if I can remember correctly. Let's go to this chest and bow. Pulsing with a green liquid. Who wants to drink it? I'll get the main guys to drink it. Resistance to earth magic. The hell? Oh, it's a training center. That'll be those noises. Hello. I am Zale, Harbour Master of Sorpigal, and the closest you'll find to a mayor around here. Can I help you with anything? Quest, Smuggler's Cove, there we go. A few centuries ago... Will you shut up, woman? A few centuries ago, Sorpigal was a smuggler haven. Compared to the heavily fortified port of Carthel, Sorpigal was a much less risky entry point to the peninsula. As it turns out, one of my ancestors was the smuggler himself. I recently found his old diary. Apparently, there used to be a secret cove under the town. And that's how they were smuggling goods in and out of Sorpigal. My ancestor claims he hid his nest egg in that cove. An enchanted coffer, of which I found the key. Find the coffer and we'll split the gold. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Okay, so this game, like, it is, from what I've seen, pretty open. Ooh, nice. I'll take all that gold. The only thing, as I say, is you're locked to this grid. And also, you'll find out that with the combat, along with anything in the outside wall of the cities, I believe, is all actually turn-based. Which is quite nice. I say in the old... Oh, there you go. More loot. In the old Might and Magic games, well, I say in the old ones, in 7 and 8 in particular, you were able to change between real-time combat and turn-based combat. Of course, turn-based combat was a lot more, well, was a lot better, to be honest. It was more strategic. You were able to figure out who was going to cast what, as and when. Nothing happened until everybody had taken a go, and then characters would move, or you'd be able to move around the map. And well, it was just a lot better to play it in that sort of style. Let's have a look at this book. I clicked the book, History of Carthon. Okay, I think I might have to go through a series of reading some of these books because I'm not 100% on the lore. Because Might and Magic 10 Legacy is a continuation in the lore from Might and Magic 5, which is, well, to be honest, it is ancient. What's this? Aline's house. It is no word of a lie. It is an ancient game. If you brought this during early access, you will. Oh, I know I did. I'm pretty sure you would have. Oh God! Hold on. Let's get. There we go. Our first fight. So here you go. As you can see, nothing is happening at the moment. He did just attack my champion. He managed to get a surprise attack on me. So basically, I get now to go through my characters. Range attack bows, Mary's crit bar. Straight line for the party when targeting a group. Select dedicated target. Okay. And basically, the next phase of the combat now won't carry on until every player has had his go. So let's start off with our main guy. He's got 3 moves. He's got attack, ranged attack. Now that's read out because I don't have a ranged weapon for this game, and defend. So basically, it just means I'm not going to take as much damage next time I get hit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight for the attack. Good one. So yeah, as I said, in your turn during combat, each character can perform an action. The active character is marked with the blue flame above the portrait. The default turn order is from left to right, but you can skip to another party member that hasn't had his move yet by clicking their portrait. So yeah, okay. So with this one, this is my druid. So my druid has both frost and nature magic, which gives me these 2 extra spells here. So the first one here is Ice Bolt. So nice and simple. Hurls a bolt of ice at the target within a range of 4 tiles, dealing X damage and increasing strikes by 1 to a minimum of 1 for the turn. And then Entangle, which is a snare. So that's good if you want to keep them at a distance and try and shoot them off with, say, a ranger who's got a bow, with your mage who's got her spells. So let's tell you what I'll do is I'll go to my free mage. If I use this, it reduces their honor. There you go. Spell effects for this can be quite nice. And now I will shoot it with Frostbolt. So there you go. It has now got 2, as you can see, you've got all your status effects here which show on your enemies. So decrease armor value by 11, bountifully, and range strikes is reduced to 1. So they can't get a double hit off me. And then of course I've got 2 attacks I can do with this. So now one of my characters is poisoned. Lovely thing about spiders is they get poisoned. There are several ways to get rid of that, but first of all, let's get past this. Oh, one of the things I do like in this is if you notice down here on a portrait, being as she's poisoned, the artwork has actually changed, and there are different artworks for different characters based on the situation at the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hurl a fireball with that. I'm going to smack him with my sword, and I'm going to shoot him with that. And there you go. So for that, I managed to get an antidote, a minor mana potion, and some gold. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of the antidotes, and I'm going to give it to her. And there we go. She's no longer poisoned. So of course you auto loot enemies when you kill them, which can be quite nice. So yeah, let's. Oh no, where am I going? Where am I going? That's one thing with this grid-based movement is you can easily turn yourself around and not realise it. Pulls him with a blue liquid. Who wants to drink it? I'm going to get this guy to drink it. Air resistance to water. Mate. I see seem to be base resistances. Being as he is my tank, I think it's a good idea to give him as many resistance buffs as possible. Oh, nice. Nearly 200 gold there. So yeah, they have changed a couple, as I say. Looks like I've changed a few things from last time I was here. Those barrels were there, but they weren't giving out these liquids for resistances. This here is a shop on top of the sign. It's charms and talismans. Also a potion shop. You can also hear the sound effects. Bubbling! So yeah, let's just go around the rest of the town before I head down this one and see what else there is. Ah, see there's another book here. What was that? I can't even read it. Sea shanties and harbour songs. Okay. So this here, this is the chapel. So basically when you enter a building, this is what you'll get. You're provided with an interface. You don't actually get to move around in the buildings. It is all interface based, unless of course it's a dungeon. Then you will go around it. But whether it's like kind of when you're in town, this is the sort of thing you'll get. So bottom of the screen, nice and simple. You've got the character you're talking to, what she said, and the options that you've got there. At the top here, different people that you can talk to in the town. So let's talk to this lady first. See what services she's got, and it'd be restoration. For a small donation in honor of Arath, I can restore your powers. Hold on, have you got? Oh, you got cure. What ails you? No, they don't need a cure, and nobody needs resurrection. So you go to services on restoration, and for donation 30 gold, your party is restored. Now, what you'll notice now is, there you go. See, characters are now fully healed. And based on the gold I've been finding, 30 gold's pretty measly sum to pay for restoration. But that works for all players. I don't know, I can't remember what the gold cost will probably increase based on how damaged your party members are and how many of them are damaged. But you're always able to heal at the city. It's always a nice thing. And Rosalie, brighten your day. What can I do for you? Apparently you have a quest for me, the highwayman. I've been sent from Whitecliff by the authorities of the Unicorn Duchy to investigate a series of thefts that occur on the main road connecting Carthel to the rest of the Empire. I think I pinpointed the location of the brigand's den. I'm looking for some brave souls to help bring these bandits to justice. I received one particular item from the lair. You interested? I think I may be, actually. Welcome aboard. Okay. Let's not lose any time. We need to get to them before they smuggle the item to the free cities of the east or worse. Okay, let's go. So now I've got two companions with me now. So Maximus Bodyguard. Hirelings will attempt to block the first two ranged or melee strikes directed at the party each turn. Block chances 50%. Nice. So this guy has a passive ability that will protect my party while he's with us. And this one here has identified traps and secrets and enemies in the vicinity of the party. It's nice. Okay, let's have one last quick walk around and then we'll get to this dungeon. So let's head up here and see what's this. What's up here?
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Oh, something's coming our way. I'm in the city. What can be coming my way? Drink from the fountain. Oh, I'll do that later. I've got no need to drink from a fountain at the moment. Well, in that case, is there going to be a spider in here? Yeah. There you go. So, as soon as at least one enemy is located on a tile adjacent to the location of the party, they are both engaged in melee combat that cannot move away from each other. You can still turn around freely to attack other enemies in directions. But I'm currently locked where I am. And that's what happens if you try and move. So, let's get the first attack off. Let's hit 4, 3, and let's get a fireball in there. There you go. So he went to attack my character, and as you saw the block come over his name, that will be the bodyguard passive. Oh, I missed with my attack. Let's, and there we go. Spider is dead. Okay. So that'll probably be what she was warning us about. Enter house. Doesn't say anything about this house. Let's pop in the house. Mansion seems empty. It's left in a haste. Whatever sneaky suspicion, I'm probably going to be coming back there for some reason. So yeah. Okay, let's drink from this fountain. Your party is restored. Oh, okay, so it's like a healing fountain. Okay. And is there anything else? What I have a feeling you're not going to let me past. Who goes there? Identify yourselves. Raiders. We are currently investigating the disappearance of several citizens. Nobody leaves the town until we find out what happened to them. If you have complaints, take them to Commander Maximus at the garrison. Well, Commander Maximus is actually standing right with me. But, okay. Let's see. Maximus is also a bodyguard. You got anything around here? Oh. Katerina. It's just gossip. Let's get on with this, shall we? Cool. Magic spells. Every party member has his own spell book that contains all his spells. Spells deal harm to one or more enemies, strengthen the party, or heal single party members. To learn a spell in an arcane library, a party member needs to have a certain rank. Okay. The reason it's telling me that is because this is the arcane library. Anyway, let's do one last quick sweep down here. I say, for those of you who haven't played any of the Might and Magic series before, I would definitely consider it. This is going to be a fire resistance one, isn't it? So, yeah, there you go. You can tell by the colour of the liquid. But yeah, it's definitely well worth picking up and trying out. They are fantastic games. I say the old ones do look dated. There is no doubt about it, they do look seriously dated. But do you really want to enter the dungeon spider lair? Yes. Yeah, as I say, they do look seriously dated, but they are fantastic games. If you're into the old school style of RPGs, fantastic. So I don't think I ever completed the story on the old ones. The amount of hours I played of it, I don't think I ever completed the main quest. There's just so much to do. Especially, like, you literally go from one place to another.
Something left there. Who forgot to take a bath?
Okay, well that's interesting. Two characters talking at the same time. That doesn't quite work. I say the environments. When threatening to get red, at least one enemy is aware of your party and will try to assault you. It also means that after you've completed your turn by moving the party, you'll need to wait till all enemies have made their move before you collect again. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, I can't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, oh there. The environments just look absolutely fantastic in this game. They are really something to behold. Bestiary entry for Giant Spider was unlocked. Was updated. Let's have a look. It's journal. There you go, Bestiary. Giant spiders. Melee, critical, do poison damage. Resistances are unknown. The evade value is 40, on value 5. And of course, play different animations for the spider. It's quite nice. Yeah, the environments in this game do look quite nice from what I've seen. Okay, so this is an instance of where ranged attacks can come in handy. Missed. So you'll defend. If we get closer, you shoot again. 10 damage. Entangling roots. So there you go. Now he can't move. Defend. There you go. Save my mana. I say, I'm not the best at playing these games. I never have been. I've never been the best of gamers, but it's just fun. There you go. Let's open this barrel. Oh. No, open the barrel. Oh god. And one of my characters has been poisoned. Lovely. Oh. Poison sticking away. And I've got an antidote, which once again I'm going to drop onto him. Stop him dying. Poison. Now this doesn't look like I'm going to get slaughtered at all, does it? 2 chests. Pile of bones. Yeah. So what I can do is you have the ability to rest. So as the whole party's health and mana consumes 1 unit of supplies. If I use that, what's going to happen? So use one of my units as my supply units, and all my things are healed. Of course, you have to get supplies from like kind of a tavern or something like that, because if you're out adventuring and you run out of supplies, it's not going to end well. Oh, I'm sure you did. So yeah, see, he's moved around here.
I'm a little busy right now.
So if I get him to attack that one, what I'll do is I'll get you. See, because you have to attack in a line, can't do anything. So what I'll do is I'll spot you, shoot you, and I want to pop Sundering Armor on him. I should have done that first, to be honest. They're flanking us. So what I can do now is I should be able. No, can't I move you? Okay, so I'm going to drop that on you. And shoot you with that. Get you to smack him with that. Nice, bodyguard's doing his job. He's making sure I don't die. Seriously? I did like no damage. Yeah, I need to smack that one. 15 damage. Let's just run through with the auto attacks. There you go. Hardly any damage taken. We got a mana potion of that. Okay, let's open this chest, see what we get. A Chantry Gladius, a winged ring, some gold, some minor health potion, mana potions, and antidotes. Any new equipment scavenged on your travels is added to the shared inventory of your party. Equipment items can attach. Okay. Yeah, that's basically just saying how it can work. So none of my characters have novice sword skill, unfortunately. So none of them can use the sword. The ring doesn't actually do anything. I could equip it. I'll try it, see if it has any. No, doesn't seem to have anything. So let's go check this other chest. Ooh, leather armor. An eyeball amulets. Gold, some minor health potions. So I'll loot all that. Surely that's gonna have. No. -6 attack value. 10 armor value. Does that mean I want to do 6 less damage? Oh, find out. We shall find out. So yeah, character set wise, what I've gone with is I've already gone through my character set. What am I going on with? Oh, something is coming my way. See what I mean? It looks really nice.
Be ready.
Ah, this thing's ugly. Careful, raiders. It's probably the Spider Queen. It's going to be even nastier than the other 8-legged monstrosities. We kill it, we get rid of the nest. Let's fight. So it's already got immunity against manipulation of body and mind, and against poison. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll start off with. Oh, I can't sunder. I haven't got mana to sunder. Okay, so hold on. I'll have to use a turn so she gets some mana. You should have ranged attack and it blocked it. Okay. You can. And you can attack. Ow! That actually hurt quite a bit. Okay, let's get that sundering armor on that. You can attack. Missed. Oh, this is not going well. Okay, let's hold a fireball at it. I'm going to use a health potion on him. It resisted. Wow, this thing is powerful. And one of my characters has fallen unconscious, which is probably one of my most powerful because she's the mage. Okay, so let's attack. I'll use a mana potion on her.
Now is not a good time.
If only I could move, I'd be alright. Attack. Okay, I've got to start using melee attacks when attacking that. Shoot again. Oh! Press the wrong bleeding skill. Okay. What I'm going to do now is literally just try and outlast it. This thing is surprisingly tough. Oh, that's another one of my characters poisoned. Oh. Okay, so you can use a potion. You can attack. You can attack. Okay, so 1, 2. Sheesh, this is not going to end well. Couldn't you like kind of do something? Oh, typical. Use mana potion and she gets knocked unconscious. So what we'll do.
Now they're shooting at us.
Let's use that. Uses up a turn, but yeah, I think I'm going to lose this fight by the looks of this. I really should have rested before I came into the fight. And then there was one. This thing is tough as nails. And that Spider Queen has just ripped me apart. And now I have to sit here and wait for it to kill all my characters. Shadow of Death has fallen upon your party. Okay, let's go back to here and we'll try again. Geez, it's been over half an hour already. Okay, so let's carry on. Okay, here we go. So this is where they try and flank us. Oh, I'm doing this differently then. So, Sundering Armour. Smack that. And that.
I don't feel so good.
No, of course you don't feel so good. Have you looked at yourself, haven't you? Poison. Okay, so that's down. Shoot that. So I got a medium health potion now. It's going to be quite nice. Come on. There you go. So the thing is, you only get a certain amount of spells early on that you can use, and well. Oh yeah, one of the things with poisons and stuff is you take damage each time you move. So let's get rid of that. Otherwise, I'm going to knock out my party. Same items again. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I have to excuse me. I'm used to playing Skyrim. I keep pressing E to activate chests. It's not working. Okay, so let's rest up here.
Looks like they smelled us. Who forgot to take a bath?
Okay.
Coming your way. Be ready.
Let's try again, shall we? So, oh, well, it's as good as almost as good as last time. Okay. Ow! See, 15 damage. I got no more than that. It's ridiculous. Let's get a fireball on that thing. Smack it. I blocked. gonna hit again. So that's the thing, you can't really do anything. Can I stack this? Is that stack? No, okay, so that was a waste of a turn. Okay.
Now is not a good time.
Okay, so I'll use that. You're going to use an antidote. Stop you with that. Okay, well at least now he can only do one attack a turn now instead of attacking twice as he has been.
I don't feel so good.
But he has managed to poison another one of my party members, which is fantastic. So what I'm going to do... Now, hold on, it's immune to any form of body and mind manipulation, which means the knockback's probably not going to work. So, let's use a health potion to keep him up. Same again. Oh, choose another health potion. And you should be alright for now. Okay, get another fireball. Another attack. Another ice. Okay. You can health potion. Okay, it seems a little harder than I remember. Okay. Last time I fought this. You know what? I'm going to put these on my bar, save having to keep opening up my inventory. I say I would use an antidote, but I really don't want to waste a turn on. Okay, so this is going a little better. Get another fireball on that thing. I missed. Fun. Yeah, there we go. It is dead. They seem about as happy as I do. Okay, well done, Rich. You taught that the master not to miss with focus. Did good. Here's your reward. It's well deserved. Anything you find down here is yours to keep. As well, stand your guard. There might be a few spies remaining. Get the garrison if you need me. You do have what it takes.
Oh well.
Fantastic.
Companions, bigger shares.
Indeed. Fewer companions, bigger shares. Now, let's cure these ailments. Now my characters have leveled up. That's cool. So I can now go into the attributes tree, and I can make some nice little adjustments here. Well, improvements. So I want to increase its damage attack values. I'm going to pop a point in his vitality. And his critical hit chance as well can have 2. Yep. You are going to get a point in your vitality. And 1 in your spirit. Actually, no. You can have another point in might actually, show quite a bit of damage. You can have a point in your spirit, 2 points in your spirit, 2 in your magic. You. Quite cool. And then let's. I've just rested for no reason. Well, that was clever of me. Okay, so now I've got 2 ways I can go. Which way am I going to go? Looks like there's something down here. Oops. Probably going to move someone in this barrel. Ah, did I guess? I missed. Typical. Fireball at it. There you go. Get out of it. Hold on. What's that? Oh no, it's just the rocks. Okay. Bring Aaron's ashes to the chaplain Carthlier. Find smuggler's coffer. Think I found it. When I identified all the braces, I didn't like the sound of that. Oh, brilliant. So, have I got a way I can identify these? No, it looks like I'll have to do that when I get back into town. Looks like I'm fighting some spiders. Is it wait for him to line up? That's what I can do now. I can use that. And that. So he's not going to be able to move, he's got his arm reduced. And shoot him with the bow. It's missed and you can rest up. Okay. Ice bolts. Shoot the bow. Fireball. I missed. There you go. He's dead. Shoot. Another fireball in. That fireball is powerful. The only thing is, let's say, as far as I'm aware, without any items and stuff, your mana and health doesn't regenerate over time. So the only way to get it back is through resting. As I say, I've only got 3 rests left. I haven't been here, have I? So let's use a potion. As well. Oops. Let's have a look. Whoa!
They're flanking us.
You don't have to tell me that.
It's not a good time.
Oh, you're trying to get out of here. I'm getting to a more comfortable position. Okay. Let's focus on one. It's poisoned. Because they all get to attack at the same time, which is not nice. Get out of it. You. There you go. Gust of air pushes that back. You can smack that one. You can shoot that one. Oh, that crossbow's really doing no damage. Okay, so what's that? Fireball that one. Smack this one. Crossbolt on it. And stew down. And now 3 of my party members are poisoned. Yay. And do I have antidotes left? The thing with poison is it requires you to constantly have antidotes. And, well, it looks like it's time for a rest. Because there was oh, dark red liquid. Go on, you can do that. Gained 1 to might, nice. So I don't know whether this is going to be.
What is that?
Oh, apprentice soul. But this is going to be like the old Might and Magics where you get to swap out characters. So what's this? I get +1 damage, 10% crit. Swap those over. Okay. Oh, hello. What's that? Seems to be a walled up passage. You want to try breaking through it? Successfully opens the passage.
Coming our way. Be ready.
Okay, I've never spotted this before. So, let's get Sundering Armour. Damage, defend. And there you go. He's dead. I think that, well, I was going to say, this seems to have taken quite a bit of. Ooh. There's a dead guy there. A ripped page from a journal. Taken a lot of inspiration from the Legend of Grimrock game, in the regards to the way it's been put together. It's got a very Legends of Grimrocky feel to it in the way it's very gridded, very structured, but it also feels like a Might and Magic game as well. But you can say that I was going to say they seem to have lent off each other really, if anything. So Legends of Grimrock felt like a Might and Magic game. I think it was due to Legends of Grimrock that this game ended up getting reborn. To be honest, it kind of gave them the. See, now being as they're not that close, I can still move around. Okay, let's get a shot in there. Let's get a fireball in. Like that. So of course, being as the two right next to each other, it looks like what's happening is this guy here is attacking the one. No? Are they attacking any? Oh, no, they're just attacking the one I've got highlighted. I'll attack you like that, and then I swap over. Ah, okay, they're just attacking the one I highlight. Makes sense. Okay, so... Oh, you can smack that. You can... This one... I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, and typical. One of them poisons me. Simply I've just gained an antidote. Get out of it. Okay, you're dead. Okay. Let's have a look, see what's up here. Oh, another chest. Is that a spider in here? Is that their corpses just melt into the ground? Okay, we'll find out in a minute. Unmodified buckler. Unidentified buckler even.
This
Okay.
looks powerful.
Indeed.
Looks like they smelled us. Who forgot to take a bath?
I love that line, it's amazing. Another thingy, another eyeball amulet. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I want to go back to that passage. Find it. I think it was this way. This way? No, it wasn't this way. Okay, this way. Yeah, here we go. I think there was one spider left in there, but yeah, spiders are annoying. Probably slightly less annoying than rats. Rats in the cellar. Oh. Okay, come on. So let's see where we've popped out. Oh, where am I?
Things are quiet here. All is in harmony.
Oh, so that's what that house was. Do you really want to spot? No. So that empty house was the spider's den. Ah. Well, how about that then? Anyway, well, there we go, guys. I think that'll do. Let's quick look at. Oh, nothing happens. Might and Magic 10 Legacy. I am going to carry on playing some more of this. I was going to say, it does seem to be a really good game. And maybe I might actually get decent at it. Smuggler's Coffer. Oh yeah, it's a quest I've got here. Restoration. 30 gold. Restore all my pots. There we go. Let's leave the church. Anyway, guys, until then, see you later.